Dave, you doing?
All right, man.
Just us today?
Well, for right now, yeah. Maybe George is trying to pull on his plow or something.
Should I do it then?
What?
The intro?
Go ahead.
Bonjour, wind in the way, Mark and the duck. I need all my relatives. We're here with Blue Green Ocean Road with your host, David R. Stenberg. And me from up way up high. Very high.
Excellent. Perfect.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
We get better every week.
Got some snow out there today, huh?
Yeah, I worked last night. I drove to work in it, and I drove home in it, and then I shoveled.
You did.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to do that.
and I didn't die.
Very good. Very good. I'm gonna go out and shovel after the podcast.
I just had to do a spot, like my spot and my wife's spot, and these guys really don't get to it.
Hmm.
They'll come around to it, but it's kind of sucky.
This ain't bad. It's powdery. It's only a couple of inches of powder. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's fun.
It'll take me probably half hour to do it, do everything.
But my day would have been a lot easier if it wasn't there.
Well, yeah, it's one of those things. It's a pain in the ass. Every season has them.
Yeah, this one
Springtime's got the mud. Summertime's got the heat.
heat's all right. I can do something about heat. I don't have to shovel heat.
No, no, but having to work in the heat, do physical labor in the heat is really hard for me.
Yeah,
I'm better in the cold than in the heat.
I'm with you if I'm working. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey.
Oh,
Wow,
Yeah, how's it going?
what's going
hey,
on,
Mike.
man?
Hey, how you doing?
Right. How you doing? How's them chickens?
Yeah, it's pretty
Ain't it,
quiet
man?
here.
I'm getting 4 a day, dude.
Wow, nice.
Mm. One uh one started laying in the cockpit to my kayak.
Oh yeah. I
I had
remember
a
when we were kids.
sailing
We had
chicken.
me and my sister Nancy had to go around in all the places that my grandfather couldn't get into and look for eggs every day. In all these hidden spots, we'd find eggs,
Yeah, the Easter egg hunt every day.
every day.
Mm.
No way will they find my eggs here.
Don't rotten
Well,
kids.
damn kids.
I kind of set up the nest for her because she gets picked on wicked, Like I seen her just get pecked in the nesting box. So she's looking for another place to lay so she can lay in peace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's weird. She's an Easter egger,
Oh
and
yeah.
they have different characteristics than the other ones.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Like behavioral.
Yeah, they do this thing. Now I seen her do it, and I looked it up, and it turns out it's to their particular variety. But she kind of dives her head, like if they're all on a perch, she'll dive her head underneath the one next to her, right? Just like, and then to the point where she's pushing them all down the, and then they hate that. They start pecking them for that. And I looked it up, and it's a characteristic of that particular variety.
So you should have all those Araucanias so that they don't mind it, or
Right.
they don't push
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. And they're generally milder in temperament. They're very, they're kind of meek to begin with. So, and the other ones are not. So, I mean, she was late to the batch. I got her when they were already 8 weeks old, and they accepted her. She's the sister, but she's the redheaded stepchild sister.
She's always going to be the
Mm.
bottom of the pecking order.
Yeah.
Like I got to put out 2 feeds in the morning because like they'll block her out. That kind of thing.
Yeah, they don't
They'll
care.
all go. They'll all go for the feed, and they'll see that she's eating, and they'll kind of like push her out.
The competition for food, they don't give a shit if it's family or whatever. They just want you to fuck gone. Because you keep eating seeds that could be theirs.
that's when there's the most, for sure, there's the most conflict is around food, you know.
I saw this documentary on eagles. These two eagles, they had two eggs. The first one that gets hatched. The second one was not far behind, but the second one came out at a disadvantage. The first one started instantly pecking it on the head, right?
Mm.
And it was like, it like started showing brain and shit, and then finally was dead. And then that one got to live. And then during the summer, the mother got pregnant again, I guess. Got another egg and went to a different valley with that one. And they were rallying back and forth, but they were kind of pushing that first one to, come on, let's get going, right? So it was flying, but it was still not hunting yet. Mm. So the mother kept going back occasionally to drop off some food, see how it was doing. And that one didn't make it because they did double duty. That was wicked nature program. Somebody gets a tent and just fucking records the summer, Fucking love those. Anyway, that got me. Jesus, right away. I guess they all do it. First one out of the egg wins.
Those instincts are really brutal.
Yeah, it's fucking, it is. And even parents, like, we got a bandit, we got another one, so, hurry up. Grow up now.
Well, the other three are thick as thieves, and they were born together, I mean, they were together from day one, There's really no pecking order between the three of them. They're all the boss, and the other one isn't, so.
Yeah, different.
Now, I don't know if she was removed, if they would pick one out of the three of them. I don't know.
We had a couple of hundred of them when we were kids, and they were bantams, and they're nasty. Bantams are nasty. That's why they use them for fighting, because they just have these attitudes. And every day there'd be some chicken parts flying around. Yeah, it was brutal.
Damn.
Yeah, they get along otherwise. I mean, like they do these giant dirt baths, They'll dig a hole and they'll all pile on top of each other. And
dirt.
Oh, yeah, they just... It's amazing,
I used to like dirt.
Yeah.
I used to like dirt a lot. I used to get down to cracking my ass and I didn't even want to take a bath. I'm fine. I'm good. Leave me alone. I'm in dirt. It's uncomfortable, I agree, but I don't want to stop with the dirt to go and take a bath. I'll just deal with it. I clearly remember that.
Dirt's good.
The first time I did a sandbox for Steve, he sits down in it, he fills a pail with sand, and he dumped it on his head. Yeah, right?
Nice.
First thing.
Nice.
I know.
You guys stomp in mud puddles and stuff?
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
We did it to ice, too. Like ice puddles.
Oh, breaking ice?
Oh, yeah.
That's
or sliding across them. I almost did it this morning because the plows over where I work, they didn't use salt. They just were plowing and it was smooth. It was like I thought about it, but I have like traction. I have safety boots. I'll go home and get my dress shoes. I'll fly across the parking lot. Ta-da!
Yeah. You'd be out in the street and down the road with those things.
Yeah. Go down the highway. Get on the news. I'll make a tickety talk. Yeah. I really did it, but everybody will think it's AI. So it's not even worth really doing anything anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
So don't bother. So forget it. They'll just say it's AI. If you do a good job.
AI could do better. Yeah.
Well, AI can confuse you anyway. You can't be sure. I'm always like, that's probably bullshit.
For a few of them.
Tell you, John Lennon was ahead of his day. Nothing is real.
Yeah. Well, it's true back then too.
That's good though. I think it's good because
here's
too many
George.
people believe too much weird shit that they see, and now they're going to doubt everything, which is good.
Yes, it's one way to look at it.
Doubt everything you see on the internet. Don't believe any of it.
George,
hey, there's George.
Jew, sit away, my dog. How are you?
He's in the 150. He's in the 150.
Yeah, he's plowing his driveway.
He's in the 150.
Right. I did my yearly wrestling match with my plow.
Ah, I called it.
Only took me an hour.
You guys got enough to plow down there?
Oh yeah,
I got
Yeah,
about
it's a couple inches.
3.5
Well, for us.
inches.
nothing like what you
Enough.
got probably.
No, we got this one. This one we only got a half an inch.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah.
Connecticut got hammered. They got like 8 inches.
Where?
Yeah, Connecticut.
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't get that much.
Yeah,
watching the
there's a
G
southern
Man
one.
act?
We got more than
Yeah.
you probably down here. Go up 3.5.
George in action.
Oh no, George is driven too far from his Wi-Fi.
This is George in his element right here.
Yeah, that's why he got
Going to
that driveway. He saw that and said, "That's for me."
Going to plow out his parents. That's his element. He's feeling needed and useful right
Yes.
now. Nothing like it.
No, I
Nothing
never
like
did
it.
The most heaviest thing I ever used was a snowblower, which was fun actually.
Snowblowers are great, man.
You know, one time like I was out there. Usually, like I'm already sweating. Like I got the coat open. I take my hat off and steam's coming off. You know, it's like in that way. And then I hit a corner. It was powder, and the wind blew the powder back on me. I was like, it was fucking great. You know, and you could carve shit. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you could like really come up and like the edges can be all like smooth and it's fun.
Takes you a lot less time too than shoveling. Tell you that much.
Oh
Yeah.
that's why we got it.
If we're gonna get like more than 4 inches, then I'll have to shovel twice. You know, I'll go out when it's 2 inches and then shovel again later. You know,
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to do
if we're
it
gonna
one
get
inch.
12 inches, then I'm gonna get up every couple hours and shovel.
Get up. I used to
It's
get a
easier.
30 pack.
Look, it's a lot easier to do it that way and less stress on my body to do it that way than try and shovel a foot of snow at a time.
I used to take it off an inch at a time, and with a 30 pack in the basement. I sit there, drink beer, watch until an inch got out there, and then I take the inch off. Right, come back in, drink beer, listen to more tunes, wait, and then like I don't know, 2-footer, mine was like carved. You know, like I had the walls up, and it was perfect. Yeah,
Remember my
I did that
parents'
a bunch
house
of
in
times.
Foster? That giant U driveway. We had some big
Lot of work.
snowstorms back then. We didn't have a plow either. All shoveling. Both ways.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, yours was long.
get out there, boy.
I remember some storms were so big we just shovel one way for a while, and then eventually we get to the other one. You know?
That's easy to plow if you had a plow guy.
Yeah, it was easy to plow. I don't know why they didn't just have someone sweep through the thing, you know?
Why pay that money when we got you?
How much could it cost in 75?
You
Yeah,
could have
well,
asked yourself.
We got a young man who needs the work.
Yeah, no, I get that. But I mean, how much could it cost in 1975? You know?
Yeah.
How old were you, Mikey? How old were you then?
Well, 75, I was 10, 11.
Oh yeah, not you couldn't get like
But,
you couldn't get up
we're
enough
talking-
cash to pay a plow guy. You know what I mean? Like do
Yeah,
lawns
no, I
in the
couldn't.
summer and then save
I
it for
couldn't,
plow
no.
guys in the winter or something.
I didn't know anything about that.
I
just
never
thought
thought
that's
to do
what
that
you did.
either, but I mean that would have been a thought if we thought then.
As I got older, I started thinking,
Hey, maybe I could pay somebody to do this shit.
After the blizzard of 78, it occurred to me.
We dug
Why
that. We shoveled that
Yeah.
in layers, right? And then we made a tunnel to my Volkswagen. Went in there and we smoked mead, me and Ricky, which was dangerous because we had a tunnel. We made a tunnel, so that was kind of fucking stupid because you people die doing that. You know, just your feet coming out. No way to push out a snowbank. I don't think there was a lot on top. No, it probably wasn't because it was just over the roof. But yeah, we made a tunnel to my door and I went in there.
And in the sound of George plowing.
Ricky jumped off a the milk shed, my grandmother's milk shed, right? We were jumping off it, right? Feet first. So I'm like up to my chest in snow, right? It's almost like a swimming pool. And then Ricky fucking dove, right? And it's all like powder. So you see the lumps, boop, 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 sort of like when Bugs Bunny showed up at Albuquerque. you know, and it popped up. So he pops up. He's got snow behind his glasses and shit. He looks at me, and goes, "We go back to your house, man." That's what he said. I was, all right, come on, let's go, man. You lost his mind.
It was the last time you saw him.
Lost his mind.
I think my dad's funeral. That was the last one. I think. Yeah. I didn't see him at my mom's.
George, you need to get a little red light on top of your cab.
Not even sure if he's alive. He could be dead for all I know. I don't know what need or not.
Yeah, we need a little yellow light. Can't have the red unless you're on the rescue
Little
or
yellow
the
light.
ambulance corps. EDs won't allow.
You still in your driveway, George?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it took me an hour to wrestle this plow back on.
God damn it, I'm going to use it. I've already
Snow.
plowed this driveway 3 times. There's no stump, but I saw one flake and I'm going after it.
Yeah. Should use a snow. Yeah, you're right. Use a leaf blower. Use a leaf blower all night long.
Oh, it would be justice, though, in some ways.
Yeah.
All this fall, having to hear all them neighbors using their goddamn leaf blowers.
So you got a big gnarly generator, like a diesel, like a Cummins diesel with no muffler.
Yeah. And then you take the muffler off.
Yeah. Make that growl. We got some big ones on at the site, and they kick on. I can hear them anywhere on the property. They're big giant ones. There's a generator farm actually. It's kind of intimidating in there. There's all these stickers about people touching the wrong thing and getting a lightning bolt. Those
Oh.
fucking lightning bolt warning
Oh, that's
yellow
nice.
warning signs. They're everywhere. Don't touch this, or get a lightning bolt.
Hey, watch out for that chicken, man.
Chickens are penned up. They're all afraid of this seated owl that I hung inside the pen. I hung it at like about 1.5 feet high, thinking they'd jump up and peck it, but it wouldn't go near it. So I put it like about maybe 5 inches off the ground. They still wouldn't go near it.
So you're
I threw
terrorizing
some
them.
pieces of bread around to see if that would attract them to it. They
You
still
want them
won't go
to
near
think
it.
owls are good?
No, it was a gift. I don't know. It was my nephew works for a seed company, a bird seed company,
That's funny.
and he gave everybody these elaborate, beautiful bird seed sculptures, and mine happened to be an owl. So
I wonder if you put it in the yard if the squirrels will fuck with it. Squirrels are pretty brave.
squirrels. Yeah, they'll destroy it.
Maybe.
They'll tear it apart within
Maybe
hours.
nobody will fuck with it. It's delicious food, but nobody will fuck with it because it looks like an
Yeah.
owl.
Maybe they'll
Don't-
stay away from the bird feeder for a change.
It's a trick.
Don't-
They destroy the bird feeders. They destroy them.
Oh, yeah, I
completely,
know.
Tear them apart. They're plastic, just absolutely ruthless.
Oh, that's something you can do on YouTube. People make these elaborate ways for squirrels to get food if they can do it. It's like an obstacle course they build in their backyard. There's all these ledges and jumps and traps, and, floors they fall. Then they learn. They go around, right, and they keep. Yeah, those are great. Those are fun.
Yeah, it's very entertaining.
Oh yeah, the other ones is the Better Mousetrap. The one I liked. I built it actually. It was like a 5-gallon barrel, right? And then it was like on top there was the food in the middle, and when they got in the middle, it opened up and they dropped down into the barrel. You know how many mice I caught? None, because they're fucking smart. They're not that stupid. They're hard to kill. You have to
Oh, they
keep
are
changing
smart.
it up because they're just no way, that's too good to be true. A lump of peanut butter here? I don't think so. Yeah,
Smart mouse.
it's true. They
I
worked
use this
online.
stuff in my barn. I use this stuff called Radex. It's grain pellets and it's got corn gluten in it,
Mm.
which rodents can't digest, and it
Yep.
kills them. But you and I can eat it, and the owls and the foxes can eat the rodents. And so I'll, like every couple of weeks, I'll get those flying squirrels in there for a little while till they eat enough of it, and then they're gone. And then some more will come in a couple of weeks because they can smell that there were flying squirrels living there. You know, they'll be able to smell that for 10 years. And then they'll eat the stuff, and then I'll have them around for a couple of days, and then I don't see them anymore for
Yeah.
a while.
Wow. Yeah, what if it like your sister Nancy told me about something? I think it might have been them. I don't know. The pellets. I got these things, but I don't think they were that good or that safe, actually.
Well, I want these to be safe because I got foxes and owls living right around me.
Yeah, I want them to be safe too, but I also wanted to kill the mice.
Well, we use the snap traps too.
Yeah, I used those. I cut
and
a
I put
I
them
cut a
out.
mole once, which sucked. I didn't actually want to kill a mole. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know why, but it just one I caught
Mole's
one mouse.
just a-
Just
mole's
his nose.
mouse with
It was
bad
just his
PR.
fucking nose, man. He was still alive. I fucking hated that. I hate it when
This
I
is
wanted,
true.
fuck me. It's still bugging me. I was like, oh, you
Yeah.
gotta be kidding me. What the fuck?
Oh, I've caught some things in snap traps that were still alive, and you have to kill them.
Yeah.
Got to do it.
Oh yeah, like right
The
away.
humane thing to do at that point.
Yeah, to stomp him.
Yeah.
Guts everywhere.
Nah.
Oh, I got one. They put these ones that's that glue shit. I fucking hate those.
Yeah, those are
but
bad.
they had them at work, right?
Woodpecker.
And so I'm at my desk. There was a mouse somewhere. It turns out he was in the printer. I figured that out later, right? But all of a sudden he got caught by that sticky thing, but it's just his tail. He's running around and the trap's following him. Right? He's going all over the place. So I was like trying to get him off, and then it just went. So then I went, I fucking blam, and then, that's it. Bye. Because he kept showing up. I'm working, and then all of a sudden he show up like what the fuck? This is mouse here. He was in the printer.
Last time I caught a mouse with one of those snap traps, I set it downstairs in the kitchen. And when I woke up in the morning, it had caught a mouse. It was like right in the center of the mouse, right? This mouse couldn't have moved. He must have died pretty instantly. But he wasn't in the kitchen. He was upstairs in the bedroom.
The cat brought them up.
Yeah, I got something for you.
Look what we caught. Look what I caught.
Yeah.
You didn't catch it.
Good cat. I caught a mouse for you.
I almost stepped on it 3 times, like I didn't see it. And then I looked down and there what what the fuck? I set that downstairs. Cat's like,
I'm proud of himself.
hey, so I saw
You
the
guys
sap.
talk about the glue traps yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My experience, mine
Yeah,
wasn't too
they-
good.
I saw that
Blue traps,
Safdie
man.
movie.
Yeah, they
Marty
were.
Supreme.
What movie?
Marty Supreme. It's the Safdie brothers. They did Uncut Gems, a couple other really good movies. They like the Coen brothers, but really intense stuff. You ever see Uncut Gems?
Yes.
That was a great movie.
Is it,
Yeah.
is it on Netflix or is it on something I can?
Adam Sandler. Yeah,
It
Netflix.
came out a while ago. I don't know what it's on, but
It's on Netflix.
but they the 2 brothers did the Coen brother thing. They split up and each did their own movie, and one did the Marty Supreme, which is it's the story of that the guy in the 50s trying to be the table tennis champ of the world, and it's intense, man. It's really fucking intense story. Anyway, the other Safdie brother put out Smashing Machine earlier this year.
I'm in.
You know that Smashing Machine? You ever see,
No, but I want
Well, it's the story
Smashing
of
Machine.
it's the story of one of the first MMA guys and his whole story. But you gotta check out these guys, man. They make good movies, really good.
I mean, it's not a
Okay,
real
well,
machine.
No, it's a guy,
Ah,
Smashing Machine. I haven't seen it, but it's
it's got a great
apparently
title.
The other brother, it's really good. Cedar told me, so it was really good. But,
Well, Uncut Gems was a great movie. So, well, I mean, not great maybe, but really well done.
Yeah, really well done.
So
Yeah,
definitely worth watching.
yeah, and Marty Supreme, I could say, is better, much better. Yeah. So the only thing was we went to see it on Christmas with everybody else, right? And I guess that's apparently a thing. You go to the movies on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
if you're Jewish,
It
it's
used
a
to
Jewish
be,
thing.
it used to be just
It's
Jewish people,
Jewish.
you know, and they had, you know, there were no
Yeah.
crowds, and that was the whole. Now everybody's doing it.
Now everybody's doing it. So we went in, and it was
Chinese
sold,
food and a movie on Christmas Day.
so it was sold
Sorry.
out. So we were like, let's go home, have dinner, and let's buy tickets now for the next one, right? And we'll go home, have dinner, and come back. So she pulls up the screen for the next movie, and there's only like the front row left for the next movie, right? We buy 3 tickets in the front row. Now I haven't watched a movie from the front row since I was a kid.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't mind it as a kid, but it's different now.
Oh
It's
no.
different
Fuck.
now.
It's a lot closer. The screens are a lot fucking more, and the heads. So the only saving grace is the chairs go back to a horizontal, right?
Oh,
Yeah, when
Uh,
we
we
did
actually-
it, they didn't do that.
No, they didn't.
But
And,
we were rubbery.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But like the heads are distorted, you know.
Oh.
Any head on that side of the screen,
Yeah.
is distorted. Eyes over here, you know. I mean, they should. I was thinking, you know, they should give you a discount for that. But
I saw
So I
Midway
get-
that way.
I go to Joanne and said, "You want to split a small popcorn and a small water?" She goes, "Yeah." So I went up to get one. Can I have a small popcorn and a small water? One. Sure, that'll be $18.
Yeah, Mr. Small.
Nah,
Mr.
Uh,
I want
nah.
a
Pay for all
small.
those empty seats, Mike.
there weren't no empty
Pay for all
seats.
those empty seats.
What empty seats?
Oh, was there? I thought
See,
you
that's
said
the
there was
point.
only a front row.
They didn't need you that day.
The only seats left were the front row, and those were the poor bastards like me who had to resort to sitting there.
Oh, okay.
$18. $18 for a small fucking popcorn and a fucking water.
What are you
that's
doing?
why you need to have a big coat, and you hide your snacks in your big coat.
Yeah, we were just too busy cooking dinner and all that. And I couldn't really hide the snack thing, but yeah. But anyway, fuck man, I went back to the seat and said, "Sorry, man, I'm just not doing it."
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pay $18 for the big bucket of popcorn.
Oh no, I was expecting like $10 maybe on the outside, $8-10. I said that I would have bitched about that.
With the water, and
Yeah.
it still was expensive.
So,
Yeah.
Mikey, you don't get out much anymore, huh?
I don't go to movies much. anymore. No, I don't go to movies much. That's for sure. Too expensive.
Yeah,
I
don't
only,
go,
I only
don't
go
do
to
it,
see
man.
the ones that like really need to be seen on a big screen.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'll wait till it comes out on.
And you don't have to buy anything. You can just buy the ticket and go in. You'll be
I
fine.
like popcorn, I get the bag of Bango popcorn. It's the cheapest popcorn. Every kernel pops. I get it from the grocery store for $1.50 for a bag of it. And I'll have enough popcorn to last me for many movies.
The other thing is, that they used to have a few previews. It's 25 minutes long now.
Yeah,
The ads, too.
with commercials. With
commer-
commercials.
25 fucking minutes long,
Yeah.
and it's like. what
And then
the
you've
fuck-
seen the movie.
But the movie's like 2.5 hours after that.
So they show you the preview. They show you this movie, especially an action movie. They show you all of the action scenes.
Yeah, a lot of times. Yeah,
I've seen the movie now. I don't have to watch it.
I know it.
Right.
Sometimes it's the ending. They got like the fucking ending shit in there. Yeah, previews
I
of.
went to see, I don't remember what it was, but somehow they thought that all the action previews belonged for this movie. I felt like I got beat up by the end. Before the movie even started, I felt like I was beat up by explosions and gunfire and guys jumping off of roofs and improbable ways and, improbable fights and, on and on and on.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
before the movie started, I'm like, what the fuck happened to me?
They have PTSD already.
Yeah, right.
I need a psychiatrist.
Well, this movie, I mean, I saw Eddington there, the same theater. It's like one of those 15 15 theater jobbers, you know. And it was about 17, 18 bucks to see that, and that shocked me, right? So yeah, I mean, I dropped 50
Senior
bucks.
discount?
No, I'm not a senior.
Yes, you are.
You can pass as
Only-
one.
Yeah, I
could
think
pass
you.
one.
Yeah, I think you qualify.
Just go.
I think we
I'm
all do.
old. I lost
Yeah,
my
me
ID.
and my brother, we went to see something at the big theater in Providence, and they said, "You want the senior discount?" We're like, "Well, we're not that old." So 55.
That's right.
Well, they probably gave it to me anyway. I mean, I didn't ask for it, but they probably gave it to me.
No, they don't give it to you unless you ask for it.
Still fucking, phenomenal leg.
I get a discount at the weed store for being a veteran. It's on my
nice.
license, right? And I go, wow, this is the first, it's finally paying off.
I went to the weed store in Foster for the first time.
Oh
What was
yeah,
I got $5 off for being a local.
Nice.
Wow. $5. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I was there, and I was going, man, I wish I ever could see this.
Do you have a good
Yeah.
variety?
Who
I
would have
don't know.
thought?
I bought Christmas gifts there.
Uh,
I don't know what if it. I guess the stuff they had was good. The prices were better than the prices in Connecticut and Providence, so not bad.
What a marvel to have a weed store in Foster.
I know it's all modern looking.
Good
Like
thought.
this, it's the only modern looking thing in Foster,
I know they look like an Apple store or something when you walk in there.
except for Laura's car. It's the only modern looking. It looks like Laura's
That's
car on
true.
the inside.
yeah.
I've yet to see a fancier car than your
That's
car.
nice. Wave of the future, man.
But man, buying
What's it called?
legal weed in Foster, it's
what's it called? Shady Bakers?
Right.
like green leaf or something.
Yeah. I don't know the name of mine either. I know where it is. It has
The
some
Greenie-
name.
The Greeny Hill?
Why not?
Yeah.
I
Foster
didn't
Weed
see
Store.
anybody I knew in there either.
Stoned House. Stoned House Dispensary.
Name it yourself. Give it a name.
That was pretty cool anyway. I never get over the experience of being in a weed store buying weed.
Getting shalcomed on Balcom.
We went to this one in Maine. Me and my brother went to one. There's lots of them in Maine, and they're all. Then they vary from like being really high tech to being like some guy in this shed
Real sketchy.
selling weed that he grew.
Yeah.
You know, we went to one that was like in a gas station.
Yeah.
Like it was like a 7-Eleven, only it was weed.
Yep.
That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah.
World's catching up.
Yeah.
But around
Wonderful.
here, like all the dispensaries are like these modern looking places.
Especially if you go right over the border from anywhere in New Hampshire into Maine, you'll find 5 or 8 or 10.
That's good news, man. It's taking a foothold. It's making money. It's making people money. Once there's money,
There's a movement in Massachusetts this year to put it on the ballot to make recreational weed illegal. Again.
yeah.
It's not going to pass.
Nope, it's making too much money.
These people just
Not
won't
only
go
that, but
away.
people are using it. Like people are like, no, we don't want to give this up.
Yeah, find out who put that bill up.
Yeah.
Some fucking Christian.
Put them on the Twitter.
Some fucking lobbyists for the alcohol.
Yeah.
that's what,
license.
that's what it is, more likely.
It's been like a dramatic drop. Well, a noticeable drop in alcohol consumption with the legalization of marijuana.
As it
Uh-huh.
should be.
And he's just speaking for himself.
Yeah, me too. I know. I'm spending way less money.
Well,
Poor booze.
Look at him go.
sure is
Yeah.
nice. I'm telling you, there's going to be a time I'm going to be so sick of looking at snow, but today it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Snow cover.
Yeah, it was nice watching last night. It was all quiet. I fucking love that shit. I was out in it for a while.
I like snow. I like winter. I was hoping we get enough so I could go skiing.
Fair enough.
Looks like enough.
No,
Seems like enough. Seems like
No.
it.
What kind of
Every
snow
pebble.
is it? Heavy?
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
it's
probably
powder.
people.
Light.
There's
It's
probably
powder.
people up at Pulaski right now trying to do it, but it's not. I've tried it.
It's for sure powder, but if you want it to
You-
give it a chance to melt a bit, it might be all right.
You'll wreck
Still
your
on a
Get a little
shoes.
wet.
It's gonna fucking rain like in the next day or two, so it's
Yeah.
all fucked. Just it moved me around so I'll melt later. Oh, yeah, if you don't move it, thinking it's gonna melt, it never
It's gonna
happens.
melt and then freeze
I know.
hard
Yeah,
And then
it
you're
doesn't
stuck.
happen.
for the rest of the winter.
They were wrong. Yeah, now you got ice. You can't get rid of. I had it like I don't know. I had like an inch on my driveway once. I wasn't around. It had snowed, then it rained, and then it froze. And there was no like I had the like I was tripping. No fuck, it wasn't gonna happen. You know. So I actually paid the town to come down and lay salt, sand, one of the trucks. Cost.
Wow.
I forgot what it cost. Cost something. I think $100 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was had to be done. Yeah, big yellow. It came and did it. Yeah, that sucked. I
I
hate
throw
those.
sawdust down on my driveway when it gets like that. I've got sawdust, so that's what I
Turns
do.
to slush.
And it works pretty good. I saw, you know where I learned that? We used to go to a butcher in Providence. They used to put sawdust down in the freezer.
Hmm.
It wouldn't slip.
Yeah, yeah.
It gives you a lot more little grip friction,
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
Those are the greases.
Yeah, well, yeah, the fat and all that.
So after that, I used to sweep it up off the street before they swept it. And in Gloucester, sometimes they didn't do it ever. Right.
Yeah.
So I used to get a big barrel of it. That works again. That works fine. Just like,
Yeah.
it's nasty dirt, but yeah, just throw it. It's good shit. And it's free if you want to sweep it up.
I saw so there's down the road there's this like hill off 101. There's a hill. They keep a barrel there so they can just go and shovel it onto the hill because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always going to be slippery. And I've seen people pull up to that barrel and shovel it into the back of their car, into their trunk.
Dicks.
Well,
They could do it in the
every
summer.
road out here had those because most of these roads would take a while to get plowed. So every
Yeah.
road in Foster had like a barrel at the hills, even the little hills and the back roads
Yeah, I remember that.
like that.
Some of those
remember
little hills
those.
are the worst, man. You have to stop on 101, right? And then you got to turn and get onto East Conley Road, and you coming from a stop.
Oh,
to-
no, yeah, no. Just slide on into Connecticut and do a Yui.
Yeah.
Just
That's
forget
it.
that,
That'll-
man.
that works.
That's what I do
I
anyway.
used to love driving in the snow, rear wheel drive cars.
Yeah. You gun it.
Sideways, donuts. Oh, it was freaking wonderful.
Yeah, you take
just
a
lot of
left
fun
and then
when
you
you're
gun it a little bit to
16,
get the rear
17
end right.
years old. Yeah, just
It's the
This is
best way to
great.
learn how to drive in the snow. I
Yeah.
mean, if you can play in it and you get good at it, then when suddenly surprisingly you lose traction, you know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
I know. Still freaks people out when I come around a corner sideways, even today. You know you're in control, but it's like people don't realize that. Oh yeah, we
I'm
learned. how
having
to
fun
do
over
this.
here. You get everybody's attention that way. Just go a little. Whoa, jeez, oh! Everybody starts getting careful around you. Yeah.
Look at that guy.
Pay attention. Now, if you do it, nobody notices because they're all on that fucking phone.
True.
Well, we grew up in a magic time, boys.
That was
we
fun.
had it made growing up in the 70s. We don't realize how wondrous it was, And I look around and I see what kids have to face, and yeah, we had our problems and all, but we had cars and fun and time, and
Music.
we enjoyed each other's company. We just went out and had adventures, and things that I don't see kids doing so much these days.
Yeah.
Now
I had
kids
this
are on-
23-year-old last night was asking me about the 70s. You know, I said, what was it like? You know, because he knows that. And I said, well, all right. One thing I remember doing was we couldn't text each other, and a phone call was hit or miss because they were bolted to the wall. You know, so my friends used to come over. If they came by, they'd take my hood ornament and put it sideways. So when I got in the car, I saw that it was sideways, and I knew that one of them would come by, and I'd call him. I'd just make a phone call. So that's fucking cool. So, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we used to send each other smoke signals, from the faucet of the
Yeah, from the bong. Just blow bong smoke out your door. Like,
Yeah, that's like
Right.
when JP was holding court, he'd have smoke coming out from his wood stove in his shed. Said, all right, JP's holding court in his shed. Time to stop by.
he even had a throne, that guy.
He's holding something. in his
That's
shed.
right.
It's all decorated behind him.
Yeah.
All that shit.
That was
Holy
fun,
fuck.
man.
Still there, I guess. No, it's not. We drywalled it.
I don't know. He lives there now.
The
He's got
shed.
the house.
It's probably in better shape.
The shed.
The shed. The
Yeah, it's a
shed.
mess. I mean, I've glanced over there. It's a fucking, it's a wreck. So
You ever see the Vic DiPotato shed videos? In the shed. Pretty
Yeah.
funny. His only sanctuary from his wife, the shed.
So my wife said, like, we got to move our shit over there, but we're not going to have a place yet, right? So she said that they said that they know where we can rent a garage, and I went, garage? We're going to have a garage? I said, that's all we need. Why would we need anything else? You stay in town. I'll
Who's
go to
gonna
the
have
garage.
a place in Italy?
A garage, man. Perfect. Why did I think of that? I could throw knives in there.
Well,
I remember telling somebody we were talking and said, when I was, in my 20s, I could fit everything I owned into my car, in my Duster,
I've
She
been
goes-
there. I've been to that.
She goes, that doesn't impress me. She goes, that would impress Chris, my husband, but that doesn't impress me. I was like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, because she
Travel
ain't gonna
light,
hump it.
boys. Be able to take off at a moment's notice and leave it all behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I always want to retain that. I always want to
Oh,
retain
yeah.
that ability.
Oh, yeah.
Travel light, get
Right
the
on
fuck
it,
out of
man.
town.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, you're right on that. I can see you doing that, man. I can totally see that.
Yeah, well, if necessary, I knows I
Yeah,
can do it.
Sure. Yeah.
So
But it is the journey, right? It's the journey. Because while you're on the journey, it's the shit. Then you get there and go, what the fuck did I just do?
yeah, well,
Shit.
that's part of it.
This sucks. It sucks here. Yeah, that was that George Carlin bit on his album. It played like big Western movie music, right? And he talks about the wagon train going over rivers and Indians and shit to reach Utah, only to find they don't like it there.
That's where they can have all the pluralist lifestyle, I guess, the multi-wives and
oh,
they
yeah.
call that the pluralist marriages and I don't know, something like that.
They call
Pluralist?
it. Most people call it pedophilia.
Well,
Marrying
It's
your
like, that's
brother's
right, they got-
9-year-old daughter is pedophilia.
they got run out of town everywhere. Everywhere
That's
they
down
tried to
south,
set up
man.
shop, so they ended up out in Utah.
That's West Virginia you're talking about.
No, no.
Alabama.
You got to read that Krakauer book, Under the Banner of Heaven.
Yeah, yeah. They're all like Muslims in a way. They're really. If you leave the religion, you get fucking hunted down. Women
Well,
are completely fucked.
The good thing about them, though, is they have a sense of humor. At least that. You know?
Well, they went through a reform. I said the United States Army had to occupy Salt Lake City. Tell them, you can't have this pluralist lifestyle. You have, women have to be of at least, 14 years of age, I guess, to get married. And
14.
so,
You're practically old crones by then.
yeah. So they had to like, so the church broke into like all these subgroups that went around and practiced pluralist marriages and stuff. And they're all over the West and the Southwest, and even into Mexico, they moved and have these communities that pretty much, they don't welcome outsiders, and they're kind of pretty much self-contained communities that
Nope.
don't appreciate outside people looking in.
Oh, they didn't appreciate Krakauer.
No,
They weren't appreciating him at all.
That's right. We used to be warned about not going into these communities. If you have to stop there to get gas, get the gas and get out of town.
Mike rode by him, right? You rode right by, didn't you, Mike? Canoe? Raft?
Oh, in the raft, yeah.
Yeah, you went by him.
Yeah, up over on the Colorado City, up on the North Rim there.
Yeah.
That's
one.
a FLDS.
They had
city.
one of those Mormons had one of them crossings, like on the river.
Oh, Lee's Ferry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and funny thing about that was that guy left the Mormons because of the massacre where they killed that wagon train. They stole the children and killed everybody and took all their shit.
Yeah.
He didn't want no part of that, so he left.
Yeah.
And then somebody came, and he operated this ferry all by himself. He was just living there, and then somebody came along and said, "Hey, aren't you one of them?" And he's like, no, I left them. It's like, no, you massacred those people and they killed him.
Yeah. Fake news. No, it's the other people like me.
Yeah, it was my friends that I left back there.
Yeah, see, there were this. That's where they got all that information from one stupid newspaper they found, probably in a bar. One of those rags where they just whatever. So now they're taking it like it has to be true.
Well, yeah, back then they had a lot of pulp fiction. They used to
like
have
now,
pamphlets
same
and
shit.
Pulp fiction.
Story
But
making
yeah, but it's-
bullshit.
Yeah, those were circulated, undocumented. A lot of that stuff was made up by people out back east.
People
who
with a
just
press, George.
operating on hearsay.
People with a gallon of ink and a press.
People ate that stuff up. They loved those stories.
We never went to the moon. In a newspaper in the 1860s. You gotta be shitting me. Okay. Whatever.
Anyway, yeah, that was kind of a strange thing. There's a lot of Mormons outside of Las Vegas too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just across the desert.
I tell you, at the face, they seem nice. Like that was one of the nice bus stations, Salt Lake City. They were like,
I always like
friendly.
their commercials.
Huh?
I always like their commercials. Mormon commercials. They always
that's
be like,
very, very humanist.
Yeah, and very family oriented. The kids are supposed to go to bed and they're having a pillow fight and the dad comes in, real stern looking, and you're thinking, oh shit, they're gonna get their asses kicked. And then the dad grabs a pillow and they start having a fight and they're all laughing, and it was really cool, Like that's a good message. I
There it
like that
is.
message.
They're trying.
Yeah, Salt Lake City is a very humanist town. The Latter-day Saint people are actually pretty nice. But
Most of the ones I ever met
it's
were
like
really
those,
nice.
like those really right-wing, communities that are all around the Southwest. You just gotta, like they keep to themselves. They're like insular communities that practice the original way that who's that guy? Not
Joseph Smith.
Who's that other guy that
Brigham Young.
Brigham Young? Yeah.
He took over after Joseph Smith was killed.
Joseph Smith was the
Right.
guy. He found the plates.
But he
I
never
got a good
saw
friend who's
the
Mormon.
Utah though. He never made it out.
No, he
to
didn't make it.
Utah, I don't
They
think.
threw him out a fucking window. Out the window you go. Then they went, we better get out of here.
At
Yeah.
the time, they were kind of like, gypsies or travelers or what do they call them here? Rainbow people?
Pikers.
Pikeys. Yeah, they would go into your town, you know, and next thing you know, they're all stealing from you. You know, at the time, that's how they were, because they were traveling somewhere, so they didn't really have a lot of wherewithal. So they were
Traveling
paying the ass to
communities.
come to your town.
Yeah. Just like they still have a few of those around down south. They'll hit a town, they'll do a bunch of jobs, you know, like those shady friggin', you know, home improvement jobs and
Yep.
painting houses and asphalt and driveways and things.
Yeah,
like
that's a
that.
big one.
Do, like
That
substandard
spray,
work,
like this
and then they all
oil that's nothing,
right, and
washes
then they
off the next
blast out of
rainstorm.
town
By
before
then, you're
people
20 miles
become
down the
wise.
road.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
kind of how the Latter-day Saints were back in the day. So nobody liked them, and they were trying to marry their daughters.
And they have some strange
They still-
ideas about.
They still
what
have
was
these
going on,
amazing,
too.
you know, that's how they sell their daughters to other men. They see how much money you're going to put up this marriage, and it has to be really elaborate, and the party has to be like excessive, even by modern American standards and stuff like this. But this is how you sell your children. You know, you adorn them with, just like ancient days, you adorn them with jewels and say, you know, pawn off your daughter to a prospective husband who
Jake
has,
Blues.
you know, who's just a big money earner
Send
in
me
the
a
tribe,
ring.
so to speak. And they used to have these shows about these guys and stuff. It's pretty amazing how they operate. And it's like that in Europe too. They do the same things. It's a similar culture in Europe as well.
European
Anyway.
Mormons.
How much for the daughter?
How much?
Right.
How much for the little girl?
How much you got? You know, well, it's like traditionally for thousands of years in many cultures it was like that. It's like, you know, we got to get rid of the daughters here. The sons are valuable because they can work and they can defend, and they can make money, but the daughters are kind of a liability. So, you know, they try to, you know, give them a bit of a dowry to kind of like pawn them off on someone who can afford to keep them, whatnot.
Yeah, never
Yeah,
have
they-
more wives than you can afford.
Yeah,
It ain't happening here.
not
You
anymore.
have to pay
Anyway.
me for my daughter. Fuck you.
Anything you do to her, I'm going to do to you.
And I'm gonna like it too.
Hey, did you guys see
Yeah.
Weapons?
Yes.
Fucking
yes.
A, right?
Oh, that is great.
The end, I
It's good old-
was laughing. Am I supposed to be laughing? Was it supposed
Yeah,
to be-
but it's like a good old fashioned horror movie.
I
man.
was
It's
all in
great.
at the end. I was all in. Like, yeah. Fuck
You
me.
don't give away the ending.
Just
No,
that.
no,
It was
all right.
amazing. You'll be all
Highly
in.
recommend it. Yeah.
And it's okay to
definitely,
laugh.
Yep.
I think. I think it might be
Oh,
okay.
of course. Of course.
What
Well,
channel?
yeah,
That's one.
Huh?
Where did I see it on? I can't remember.
Believe it or not, I saw it on Apple TV because the guy I work with last he has an Apple, he has an iPad, and he's got all these movies on it. So he sets it up, and I watch
Hey,
it.
if you got access to Apple, check out the series For All Mankind. It's an alternative history where the Russians beat us to the moon. So now it's a space race to Mars. Really well done.
Yeah, but I mean,
Really well
it's
made.
his thing.
Well.
I don't know. We'll see.
Anyways, I always recommend.
Is
that
it a
one,
lot?
but
Is it a
people-
bunch of them?
Whose thing?
It's it's a series. It's a limited series, like 4 or 5 seasons.
Oh,
Has an ending.
I want to see
full
probably won't do that.
I want to see Pluribus.
Oh yeah, that just came out.
It's the new Gilligan series. You know,
The new Gilligan.
I mean, if you make Breaking Bad, how can anything you make be bad? You know what I mean?
Oh
You
yeah,
made
he's
Breaking
good.
Bad,
He's
what
good
about
writer.
Better Call Saul? I mean,
Yeah, that was great. That was probably better than Breaking Bad, I thought.
Really?
'Cause I really like that Rick Odenkirk. I think he's a great character actor.
a great character, yeah. Pluribus is it's different though. It's way different. It's supposed to be about like a mind virus, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Like almost everybody gets.
Oh,
except a handful of
yes.
people. Yeah.
I've heard about. Yeah, that sounds great.
It sounds
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's
Well-
a really good. Yeah, I want to see that. That looks really good.
It's pretty cool when like a really good creative, writer makes really successful series and like the next one is like completely different, you know. It's not just the same thing. I mean, Better Call Saul was a continuation. That's kind of different, but turn around and make something completely different, you know.
He did an X-Files with Cranston, right?
Mm.
And before that he was just that Malcolm in the Middle dad goofy guy.
Right.
And if you watch the X-Files one, he's really good. And that's he wanted him. He was telling the execs, I want this guy. And he goes, the
Mhm.
Malcolm in the Middle fucking dad, what are you shitting me, right? He had a fight for him.
Uh-huh.
He says, no, he's an actor, he's good.
Turns
He
out the
did
guy's
me.
really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking great.
he really made that series.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Can't imagine. Yeah, he was good. In it. He was really good.
It took me a long time to watch Breaking Bad because Mikey said, "Don't watch Breaking Bad."
I don't want to see you use up all your time, man.
He was my age when he turned 56. I was 56. I mean, I was like,
I was using reverse psychology. Anyway,
I didn't watch it for a long time because Mikey said, "Don't watch it."
don't watch it, man. Do not watch it unless you're
Look at
willing to
the-
give up. a
Look at
month
that.
of
Yeah,
your
I
life.
resisted. I resisted for the longest time myself.
I watched the first one when he backed up and there was oil under his car, right? And he's my age. I went, oh man, oh yeah, that's me. Fuck, just making it, just hanging on by your fingertips and shit. And then
Is it-
he gets
the
cancer,
tackle
and
goes-
he's not gonna tell anybody. He's just gonna write it out. Fuck it, good. I got cancer. Great. How much time do I got? Now I know exactly.
Yeah.
And then it got old. I was like, he was having one more argument with Skylar in the kitchen, and I almost left. I was about to go, and I think the next scene, I was like, okay, I'm back in. I don't remember what it was, but I remember I was like getting sick of it. I was getting sick of Skylar and him, just him.
I thought,
Yeah, it got a little slow there in
I
the
thought
middle.
was the most-
the
She's
tensest
the most
moment-
evil character of that whole series. I thought.
Yeah.
was his wife.
No,
God.
she was the good one. She was the good person.
I thought the
He
most-
wasn't, man.
the most tense
But we
moments was
hated
when the brother-in-law, the DEA guy, would like get so
Yeah.
close, time after
Yeah.
time, and then he's sitting on the shitter, and he makes the connection, right?
That's where my series ended. I had to wait.
well,
There was no more. I had to wait, I
Right.
think, a year or more, right?
Oh,
really?
He looks up from the book, right? That was it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
be fucking shitting me, right? And it was a
Yeah.
half a season, and we waited a while for that.
Hmm.
I think I bought it too. The minute it was available, I put down my money. Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't like Hank.
ooh, Hank,
And he was always just underestimating Walt,
yeah,
Walt
Yeah.
was actually this brilliant guy, and
Right.
Hank.
He was
Yeah.
Heisenberg.
He was Heisenberg. Yeah.
He was his white
Yeah.
whale. Oh
Jesse,
man,
he-
that was fucking great. That was great.
Jesse wasn't supposed to last. He was supposed to get
Right.
killed
No.
off, and people liked him.
They were just playing off each other so well. He got ideas. He just started writing
And
dialogue.
the ending was great.
yeah, it
Just
had a good
ended
ending.
great. You know,
Yeah.
Did you see?
Did you see the Ranchero? Was it Ranchero? His
El Camino?
El Camino.
El Camino. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Same
was
thing, yeah.
unnecessary. I thought.
I thought it was good though.
I watched it, but I thought it was unnecessary.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I like no. Pinkman made it to Alaska with Cash. He was gonna be
Well-
all right.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought he did, like, as he was leaving there, as he was at the very end of Breaking Bad. I thought, well, Jesse goes off and lives happily ever
Yeah,
after.
he'll be all right
you know?
somehow.
So it was unnecessary, but
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was a good ending. where you just imagine the rest. I was fine with it.
Yeah, with that Badfinger song, that
Yeah.
was perfect, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought, did he have that in mind all the time? Is that why they made it blue? So that they could do that at the end? Like, it fits so well.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, what's by design and what's just, just happened to happen,
Yeah, I think they kind of rolled with the flow there and just made it kind of went season by season, show by show, even. I think sometimes,
They did Lost that way, and then they never did come up with anything.
Yeah, Lost was just a confusing mess.
Yeah, including.
I couldn't watch it. It was just to me, it was unwatchable. I tried to watch a couple episodes, and I just said, "This is terrible."
Oh, I like that girl. That was like mostly I just like seeing that redhead.
Yeah, I like
That was
looking at
good.
her.
More redhead, I said. More redhead, I say. Bring on the redhead. Yeah, I had no idea. After a while, it's like, I don't know. I was 2 seasons, and I was like, okay, you guys have got no plan here. I'm just, this is nuts.
Yeah. Did that ever have an ending?
Yeah, they were dead. I think. So, yeah, it ends.
Yeah, it was some.
You just jump
That's
to the
what I
end.
heard.
There's a last one.
So Pluribus is on Apple TV.
Okay.
You got Apple?
I don't get Apple.
I do.
You have it?
I don't know why, but I do. Yeah.
You don't know why? Well, it goes with your your electric vehicle.
You watch it while driving.
Oh well, and that's it.
You can watch it. Let us know how it is.
I'll tell you all about it.
Great.
But I'm always recommending stuff because I see and like nobody else has that channel. I'm like, well, how do we have that channel? Nobody else has that channel.
That's
That's
cool.
the sad thing about the streaming services. It's all broken up, and you have to like subscribe to all these streaming services just to see all the great stuff that
I
comes
think that's how we got them. Is like Laura needed, for her school for some lesson she's teaching, she needed a certain movie, and oh, it's only on this channel. Anyways,
Well-
I guess it's time to get ready to go out and shovel.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe, folks. Leave a comment if you
Smash that
can.
like button.
Enjoy this beautiful weather. I'm gonna go plow.
Yeah.
Laters, boys.
See you, man.